Yo, you ready to search? Alright, yeah. Alright, take it easy on me, alright? You heard me? I said take it easy on me. No, you gotta take it easy on me, bro. We friends, we family, bro. Take it easy on me. Nah, we friends, we family. Take it easy on me.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win.
We family. Take it easy on me, bro.
Guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, that's fine, boys. We'll let the defense set the tone.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. To throw, it's Lindsey. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gonna let it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth
I'm trying
down.
to bump that.
Well, you knew you
Bump
were
my
going to
damn
see it in this
DB, and it
game,
didn't work out
throwing
for
the
me.
go route to one of the fastest players in
Oh,
all
you
of
trying to
college
bump that
football.
DB?
This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his
I seen
wheels.
nothing but
Not
green
able
grass
to
and
connect with the
opportunity.
quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
All right, sounds good, bro. Sounds good. That sounds real good, but you won't even believe that, bro.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence
Number
known.
15 goes down tonight. Ooh, damn.
And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to
That's
attack.
fine.
They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from
Good
all
play right
angles.
there.
So I'm interested in
Let's
watching.
see-
How
let's
do you
see do
mix
it
up
again,
the play
though.
calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
There he goes.
Ooh, I
Now
should
he's
have
got it all the way
stayed
down
to the right.
21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
It's all good, though.
It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium.
Hey, I
Sometimes it feels
respect it.
like
That's
this
what's
running
on.
game's doing
I
that.
respect
They
that.
run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo.
Yeah.
Trying to wear
You
you
miss
out
one
with
gas,
this
girl, they're gonna
run
make you
game
pay.
and the good passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The pitch to the left.
Okay,
Big time play by
I
the
didn't have
defense.
block number 11.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Johnson looking to throw. Under fire.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Picked off. Taking it the other way.
No,
He's inside the 40.
I hit the wrong
20,
button.
10. Touchdown, Nebraska.
I hit the wrong button. I can't move. It's all good.
What about the speed
It's all
of
good.
that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just
All
wide
good.
receivers.
We hit the wrong button.
I can take this into the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Yeah, make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. This time on target. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking for space, it's Green. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looks as if Clemson will have the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
A promising start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now they've got it first down at the 41. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about
timing. Nobody can hold right there, and y'all just let that man come out of nowhere. Oh, boy.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. Right on the money. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The give to the back.
Zero.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Tigers started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's got his man.
That's a grown man. That's a grown man. That's a grown man right there. No, that's just a grown man. That's just a grown man,
This
bro.
quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the
he's
pocket.
just a grown
He kept his
man.
eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie, I agree with that. That usually does not work like that for me. If you working for everybody else though.
Make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown.
Hey, good quarter though, good quarter,
I
boys.
have to account for him every play.
We had a mistake on our first drive, but we rectified it on the second drive.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance in a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Fires toward the target. And the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Got some room to run. Finally brought down.
I may would have the pitch since hold this stage.
But it's all good. Position with the return.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing.
I remember you saying that first drive was the only time I was doing plus territory. And each first time I've been plus territory.
This guy seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Got some room, entered to the goal line.
I thought you said running that left side was going to work.
Touchdown, Clemson.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great
blocking. You said it wasn't going to work at all. I need to find something different.
Everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the
I mean, I've had a couple.
And the extra point was good.
Couple solid runs, but that was a great run.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive.
You leave your ass in the end zone, bro, because we're coming.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Ooh, if I wouldn't have moved, I would have been in prime position to pick that.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Looking to fire. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I think that man's got like 96.
This defense has set them up with a big play.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
This offense has it with really good field position. Hand off from the shotgun.
Yeah, I need a problem, bro.
Had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Johnson looking to throw. Got a man. It's Preston.
You can't have those zones, bro.
Inside the 20-yard line to the 19.
You can't have that zone, bro.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that.
I mean, hey, I'm going to take what the defense gives me, bro.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone 2. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn.
That was a time where I predetermined where I wanted to throw the ball. I thought it was good.
He's really good.
That was on me. I predetermined that.
Number one job of a quarterback. You better protect
it's all good. You don't get it back to him.
You better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down.
Yeah, we come down and make them tackles. We come down and make them tackles.
Tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
You come down and make them tackles, bro. That was all you do. All you do.
Just get
all you
downhill
do,
when
bro.
you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Tuggle. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. It's first down for back at their own 24-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Buck. Got the completion, but no.
Hey, I was trying to jump the play. Hey, nah.
Hey,
Hey, it's within 5 yards, bro.
They'll might be changing the route. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
No, we were trying to run the route for the receiver, bro.
Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tuttle. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
First job for the QB a lot of times.
Well, one of them.
Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Leave his ass out. We're going to step on his ankle. We're going to step on that man's ankle.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be calling a hot route. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, I was there. I was there. I didn't think he was going to throw that pass.
Reach the line to gain.
Nice completion here to this
I didn't
wide
think he was
receiver.
throw
You're
that
going to see
pass.
this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Using his legs, it's Hill. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Come on, pick your play, ho.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, come on, DeMarcus.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They could get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He's going to fire deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Back to throw, it's Lindsey. On the run, still looking. Catch in the middle, it's Tuggle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Oh, he's doing what he's supposed to do.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moving out to the right. They made the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say,
guys,
guys,
if
we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that
it should be a blowout right now.
Game goes on.
Making too many mistakes. No, yeah, you getting blown out. Or you get that back blown out.
Using his legs, it's Parker. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Yeah, that's what we needed.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe... Oh, he's got some
Way to be
space.
patient, wait for the hole to open
On
up.
the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
You know, college football is so much
Way to be patient, wait for the hole to open up.
Momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
And it's this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Throws to the tight end. They needed
Great
a big
hit.
play, and they got
Great
it.
hit.
And the foot down for the first down.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field. And
Honestly, I ain't
making
seen the
sure you get a foot
touchdown,
down inbounds, that's really impressive.
And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Running
Yo,
back searching
who the
for-
hell is supposed to be blocking
He was
90?
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Who the hell is supposed to be blocking 90?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
Man, you just diving and dive.
7 leaves it with 3rd and 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
Dive
If
and
you've got the
dive.
lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and trying to stay on the field.
Johnson looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy first down.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Hey, I was worried about that because it's the tight end, but hey, it worked.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I mean, he do got like 88
It's
feet,
so
I think,
important
and like
this
90
offense is able to
18,
get
but
this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Goes to the option. Quick toss. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Great job by the back on the option.
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his
That's what we needed, boys. Good job.
catches it,
Good
he
job
can do
starting
the
the
rest,
second half.
takes it to the house for 6.
And for a quick
scored and we
update,
took
let's
some
go to
time
Kevin
off the clock.
Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. OU, oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They
What
just
you
simply
saying that
can't be
for, Payne?
stopped. They're up by 21 over.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Payne, this game should be a lot worse than
What's
it
going
is.
to happen in
I'm
the
boosting a
ACC,
lot the first
and we'll
half.
circle back if anything
I should really have like
develops.
damn like 35
Thanks
points.
for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I should really have like 35 right now.
The Cornhuskers
It's,
ready to go back to work
it's
on
sweet over
offense.
here in Nebraska with
Now
number
we'll get
90
a chance to see
defense.
if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success
No,
with.
you know they don't call
running
that.
it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, understanding
Yo,
that
that's
defense is
crazy.
not playing
That really
great,
said
so
that.
I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something
Oh,
happen on the
you
side.
lucky that I got picked up.
Look out, he's got room.
I read it perfectly. I read that perfectly. I shot that hole and everything.
As they try to rally.
Oh, you got
Way
lucky.
to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that
I don't know
edge.
what he's
Just
smoking
try to
on,
get
but he's
first
smoking that.
down. Nice job,
That
nice
shit
play
is
call by
fucking
the
really.
offense.
They'll run it from the gun.
Nah,
He's
97
stopped
said, "Come
dead
here,
in
boy."
his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Lindsey. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Hey,
That's
that
a
man
big
a
time play on
beast.
the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry.
Hey, that man got 99 power, bro.
Great on the
That
D-line.
was
You'd be
that was our
proud
damn top
watching
golden
that
recruit out
performance on that
of
last play. This guy
portal.
right here, man,
Damn,
sometimes
Trey wanted
he
him
just
like
looks
crazy.
a throwback.
Find space on the right. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but
What
still
you gonna do? He's gonna go for it. He's gonna take his three.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate. And
He's got it. First down and more. Picks up enough to give them first and 10
It's
from
taking
the
him too long
13.
for.
And the Huskers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Trying to run, it's Riley. He's
They clean it up.
right at the 10-yard
Hey,
line, and they're
hey, you
trying
can
to
take that
cash
man out
in
the
on
game,
this
bro.
drive.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this
Get
game
the
so
man
far.
up.
It's
Take the
one
man
of
out
the
the
best running
game, bro.
backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they had.
I played that perfectly. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that, sir. He said, give me that. I'll take that for a 6. He's got reservations.
Touchdown, Tigers. No
Hey, now you got leg cramps.
They have been sharp as they extend the lead. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the
That
house.
was a beautiful
Looked like a
pick.
wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
They're getting set to kick it away. And that
Hey, JT,
last
pick your
score
mans
took a
up,
little
bro.
oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Not nearly as much
He must
as
not have the number one fan Cole in house
the end zone,
today.
he'll be stopped at the 15.
He ain't playing right.
Good news,
I got
guess,
you,
a lot of room to work with
I
as
got
they
you,
start
Tony.
this drive from their own 15. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Looking to the big tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the
I
first
got you. I'll
down.
turn him off.
They'll have to hurry if they want
You
to
playing
get
in
another play
Paisley?
off before the quarter ends.
Alright, yeah, because he told me advance after
Wants
on
to
and
go up top on first
then.
down. Fires to the middle. And
That man,
is his
3 of
fifth
them. 3 of
interception, a
them.
nightmare he is not waking up from. He'll try to take it back.
He got 3 of them
Finally
hoes.
run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the third quarter. This defense will start the fourth on its heels.
Hey, you gonna stop testing like teenagers,
Ready to
dude.
play. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The corners are walked up tight.
Hey, look, number 90 needs to go to the fucking roof in there, bro. I feel about number 90 how you feel about number 19.
Late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay
Yeah,
physical.
just pause it and go to, I think it says
You're in the
super
lead, you
soon.
got great field position. You're in a
I think it's
great
the
position
terminology
to
for it.
salt this clock away and get a W.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Hold on 1 second.
They go to the ground. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple.
Put a share screen up real quick. Oh damn, man. Ain't it may be because you gotta, yeah, and so you gotta do it. I think you gotta do it before you pick a play or something, like while you're on the play call screen.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Running to the left. Headed to the end zone.
He's got reservations for 6.
Take it lead out.
No, we say fuck number 90. We don't keep running that in. We even make every play.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Hey, bring that out. Bring that out. Come on, bring it out.
To the 25, no attempt at a return.
And this man was all singing and everything first quarter. He stopped singing and he started losing. He should have kept on singing.
It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We may play.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled that guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
Another one.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
He's looking deep. And he throws another interception. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
That was a dumb
His head has to be spinning.
Man, this man's only touchdown was on pick sixes, bro. That's crazy. His offense can't do nothing.
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Both me saying pick sixes because I hit the wrong button.
Still fighting hard this late in the game.
I meant to hit circle, not hit.
Jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing
We just called a great game defense.
No doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
We put our defense in position to make your offense fail. That's all it is.
Coming out with it, it's Montgomery.
We put our defense in position to make your offense fail, bro.
19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Parker. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Wow.
Touchdown!
All 3 touchdowns on fucking defense. Because now I'm just doing dumb shit because I know I got to go one.
Great effort. You saw it right there. Creating the fumble, jumping on the
Oh, wow.
score. What a momentum-shifting play.
We ain't telling them again, bro. I literally ran something just to try it.
The scoop and score.
What happened here? Okay, I see what happened. No, it was a pass to. It was a pass to the quarterback. The lineman down. Yeah, I see. Oh, good. All right. Let's start this thing. We give this man hope now. This man has hope now.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
This man has hope now. This man has hope now. This man has hope now. He's got hopes and dreams.
Clemson ready to dial up some plays. They got it on offense.
He has hopes and dreams.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Oh, 79.
Makes his way ahead,
Put
pick
his
up
ass in
a
the
3 and
ground,
gets
bro.
it to the 20-yard line.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs,
Oh my God. All right,
Maybe
at least we got 4 on the page. We know we got some
Definitely
here.
trying to be
We
a
put
little
no
bit
4 out.
conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative.
See, look, you
Two
singing,
possessions.
now you doing
Clock
stuff
is my
again.
friend. I got the football. Worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back at an opportunity like that.
turning it on. Smashes through the
Hey,
tackle.
hey, look at them 19. Look at them 19.
Just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Hey, just like
And
90 joke
finally
saving grace.
breaks when they get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all
Hey,
day.
hey,
The staff
I
never gave up
understand
on
them
him, too,
19
right? They
9.
kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
On the direct snap, it's Riley. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down.
I literally timed the snap, and then I
There's
didn't think
nowhere
I
to
did,
run,
and I pulled
nowhere to
back.
hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? On the move.
Oh,
Finish the run.
all right, bro. I started goofing off.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 21 over Auburn. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of
Good.
downs.
That's where it needed to be.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
They'll ride the hot hand. Found a little space, and he's got forward to the 35.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job by the defense.
What's crazy is that's his first snap of the second half.
But this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense.
I didn't use my second, third, or fourth string running back.
With as much time as possible,
He ain't been
to have a
playing.
chance to win this game.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Snags it on the right.
He's a grown man. He's a grown man. That's a grown man.
This is a
That's a
shootout.
grown
Both offenses
man.
up and down the field,
You can't stop a
generating
grown man,
explosive
dude.
plays. It feels like
You can't stop a
which
grown
team has the
man.
ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a
You can't
beautiful
stop a
look
grown
to take a
man.
shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. There he goes. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles,
we got
this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. First and goal. Trying to pound it in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run.
Yeah, we're number 98 now. We're number 98 now.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They push the
We're number
lead out
98
here in
now.
the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all
The fact that your offense leads for 21.
Johnson looking to throw. Bringing the heat. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now.
It should over.
The 20.
For 23 to 34. That was insane, bro.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Damn.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40.
Hey, number 19 said he wants one more pick, bro. He wants a 3-pick game.
To the air on first down.
He got it.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Boy, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. That leads
Number 19 said he wants one more pick, bro.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be
Come
a
on.
touchback.
Try number 19 one more time, bro.
25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. The Huskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to
Damn it,
pass.
damn it, damn it, damn it.
With the catch, it's Tuggle. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Hey, number 19 wants one more time, bro. He wants to pick off number 7 one more time, bro. He said he's got
You make up the
reservations for
game
6.
plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw.
Call timeout, call timeout, call timeout. GG's.
I know both of these teams were ranked
Hey,
guys,
no-
but it really
hey,
seems
he
as if
a
they
problem
weren't on
too.
the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're
Hey,
ranked higher,
yes,
you're more
sir.
talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible